Yo, what's good YouTube? It's 2K Faceplug, and guys, today I'm going to be bringing you guys something a little bit different. Now look, I'm still going to be dropping face scans consistently, still going to be bringing you guys those bangers, reading the comments every day, seeing what you guys want, so don't you worry. But today I thought I'd switch it up a little bit and show you guys my new build on NBA 2K23 Next Gen. Probably works on current gen, you know, it's the same game. But so this is a 6'9" Demigod point guard. This build can run it in Pro Am, playing competitive Pro Am, Park, whatever you name it, 2s, 3s. This build is a god. So to start, you want to make him a point guard. Hand is, you know, preference, jersey number, whatever. So you want to go ahead and make him 6'9", like I just mentioned. Weight, you want to drop it down to 194. And look guys, trust me, I tested every attribute badge. I make sure everything is specific to get a certain badge or unlock a certain attribute point. So, like, I've done my research, so you guys got to trust it, alright? Wingspan, you're going to want to go ahead and drop this down to 6'10". Now, I know a lot of 6'9" and other content creators like to have a 7'1". I've seen that a lot for wingspan to get that 89 3 ball, but for Hash and Pro Am or Rec, which is what I created this build for, I went ahead and dropped it to 6'10", so I could get 92 3 ball, which is gold limitless, which is an extra perk. And then for body shape, I always go compact. So you're gonna want to go ahead and put your driving dunk up to an 88. This way, if you don't know, you can get the Michael Jordan dunk package, take off from the free throw line, you know. And I just, overall, 88's a good threshold. You get silver posterizer, gold limitless takeoff, which is one of the best badges in the game. So silver slithery as well. I mean, it gets the job done in my opinion. And then I went ahead and I bumped my driving layup up to an 80. You know, just so I can be finishing, so I'm not some scrub down there. You know, you're 6'9" anyway. I don't really think you need to go any higher. I think 80's a good threshold for layup. And then I just went ahead and left my close shot and standing dunk at 63 and 53 respectively. I just don't feel for my playstyle there was a need to up that. So, you know, this and use this guys as like a build template. You don't necessarily have to copy this build attribute for attribute, if you will, but you know, I'm just letting you guys know what I've had success with, and you know, I think overall it's a pretty flawless build. So then when you go ahead to the shooting, you're going to want to bump the 3-point up to a 92, you know, to get everything basically gold or Hall of Fame. As you can see, this build's going to be doing everything. I left my mid-range at a 77 just because I didn't feel like there was a need for me to go any higher. I feel like you can green pretty consistently with that rating. And I mean, I just don't shoot a lot of middies. I mean, it gets midi magician on gold. I mean, I think it's a capable rating. For my free throw, I just put that up a little bit because, like I said before, I played Pro Am recently, and you know, you gotta have a little bit of a free throw. Can't be out there clanking. And I think my favorite part about this build is not only it can finish and play defense and all that, but it really has the ability to handle the ball when needed, and it can run the offense in a park setting, even in a Pro Am setting, if that's what your team needs. But I went ahead and maxed out my ball handling to an 87, and put my speed with ball up to a 75, and my pass accuracy to an 80. So with this, you see, we get silver handles for days. Sorry guys, I have a little cold right now. But we get silver handles for days, gold unpluckable, gold clamp breaker. That 80 pass accuracy allows us to get badges such as gold dimer, gold floor general, silver bailout, silver needle threader. You know, all really good badges to have on silver or gold. So moving on to our defense, we're going to want to go ahead and put up our interior to a 70, which, you know, it's not great, but it's not bad. You're going to be able to get good contest if you are in the right position. And then we're going to want to go ahead and put our perimeter D up to an 88. And which is, if you guys don't know, lateral quickness for the past few years has been tied into perimeter defense. So laterally, this build's going to be really solid as well. And that allows us to get, that 88 allows us to also get silver clamps and gold challenger. So this build is definitely no scrub on defense. And for our steal, we're gonna want to go ahead and put that up to a 78, which allows us to get silver interceptor. So if you time your steals and you play smart in lanes, you're gonna have a good time with that. And this build also, 6'9", doesn't have the greatest wingspan, but it gets us 80 blocks. So it gets bronze pogo and bronze anchor. So that bronze anchor, once you core a few defensive badges and are able to get that on bronze, that's a great badge to have, and it really rewards you with stops in the paint, I feel like. And then we get just a little 70 rebound, nothing crazy, no offensive rebounding. I don't play that game really. That's not my role per se, so I just felt I could save points elsewhere, and especially in physicals, because I feel like that's one of the most neglected part in some people's builds, and I really feel like physicals are an important part of the game. So for that, our physicals, we're going to put our speed up to an 82 and our acceleration up to an 80. Our vertical, we're going to put up to a 75, which allows us to make sure we can get all the dunk packages that we can get with our 88 driving dunk. And then I went ahead and maxed my stamina up to 91, which if you do Gym Rat, Gatorade, all that, you get a +4 in all these, so you would have an 86 speed and 84 acceleration, 49 strength, 79 vertical, and a 95 stamina, which is more than solid. And then, and this is the other great part about this build, if we take a look on the right about our badges, we have 13 finishing badges, 23 shooting badges, 21 playmaking badges, and 18 defensive badges, which I think is a really well-rounded spread, especially once you get your +4 after playing the G League game, or if you already have Rebirth. I went ahead and put 1 badge on shooting and 3 on playmaking, so I had 24 potential shooting and 24 potential playmaking. And then, 13 finishing might seem low, but if you play the game enough and you core, some badges in tier 2 that are worth 5 points, like gold limitless, you're able to actually get posterizer up to bronze. So that's something too. Same as is for defense. So anyway, yeah, moving on to the takeovers. For my primary takeover, I went with limitless range. Enough said. It's been one of the best takeovers in 2K for the longest time. It still's pretty good this year. And then for my secondary takeover, I went ahead and went with extreme clamps. Just to have the lock badge, to provide support for my team on defense if I get to that secondary takeover, or if we get team takeover in the record pro AM. It's just nice to have. And then yes, complete the build. Shades of Lonzo Ball, Cade Cunningham, LaMelo Ball, great comparisons right there. And you have built a 3-and-D point. And that's the other thing I kind of like about this build. You see a lot of 6'9" that are called the two-way inside-out scorers or something along those lines. And I just feel like the 3-and-D point is kind of, a deception in the sense that this build can handle the ball really well. So that can, I just think I like the name. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Please comment if you like me making this type of content, if you want me to start putting out Pro-Am videos, because, I've been thinking about it. It's in the works. Let me know if that's an interest to you guys. Of course, keep dropping face suggestions. And, yeah, like the video. Please subscribe. On the road to 100K. The support has been crazy recently, so, we're right there. We're at 98,900. We're right there. Let's do it. Anyway, peace, guys.